To Newton County for this next story. Newton County, there's a ranch that not only raises cattle, they have exotic animals that make people stop for a second look.
12 News HD anchor Mary Sturgill went to the M&W Ranch to get the scoop on one man's interesting hobby. Mary.
That's right, Jackie. You know, I just happened upon M&W Ranch, and like many others, I just had to stop and ask, where did the zebras come from? But I found out the zebras aren't the only exotic animals in Gary Williams' collection on his 200-acre ranch. When you're driving down Highway 87 in Newton County, you don't expect to see a couple of these. But there they are, 2 zebras. Gary Williams of M&W Ranch began collecting exotic animals 12 years ago.
We'd seen some zebras and deer up in Missouri and on the side of the road, so we just decided at that time to get some down here and start raising the wild animals.
Right now, he has 4 types of deer, none of which are native to Texas.
We got axis, red stag, black buck antelope, and red deer.
Every year, the Williams elk and deer lose their antlers. As a matter of fact, just Thursday night, the red stag lost this one. Gary's father, Maurice, is not only the antler collector, he's also the caretaker of the animals, including the elk and the buffalo that roam here, too.
He feeds them every day, and he goes out and talks to them, and, you know, he does a great job. And,
of course, there are the zebras, the traffic stoppers.
Every day of the week, there's somebody stopping down on the road looking at the animals. They'll come up here, and my dad, he'll take them on a tour and show them, and, you know, people really appreciate somebody taking the time to show them wild animals.
An appreciation that Gary and his family are happy to spread throughout the community.
I know the school, they bring kids down here, and my dad carries them around and shows them, and yeah, it's a good feeling for people to see nature.
And it's really cool to drive by and see those zebra out there in the field. I had to actually stop and take a double take, just like many people do.
Like
many people
zoo.
Today. Yeah, it's like the zoo. Now, of course, it started out as a hobby, but they've actually turned it into a pretty good little business. They've started to sell the exotic animals, too, and right now they have 30 to 40 deer, and they have an interested buyer in the red deer. He wants the entire herd. He hasn't decided yet if he's going to sell the entire herd.
I want to buy some antlers, I think.
I think I know a place where you can get some.
I want to fool with animals.
How about that?
I'll leave that to him. Yeah. Thank you, Mary.
Thanks very much. The exotics aren't the only animals on the ranch. There are also Brangus and Wagyu cattle there.
The Wagyu cattle produce the highest quality beef, similar to Kobe. M&W Ranch will sell some of the Wagyu in a few months.